In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Pixlr, which is a free online image editor at pixlr.com, Pixlr.com, to make your images for the slider. So here we are at pixlr.com, and I'm going to go Open Photo Editor. And from here, Open Image from Computer. Now we're going to try making the first picture, which is actually two pictures. It's all about style and function is the caption. And we're going to start with the full picture that ends in 04291. And here we are, 04291. Okay, so we'll open that up, and the first thing we need to do is make it the right height. And so the height we need to work with is going to be 450 pixels. The slider dimension is 610 by 450, but right now we're just going to make the height right, and that's going to be 450. So right here, I go Image, Image Size, Height, 450. And as long as Constrain Proportions is checked, it's going to change the width automatically for you. So I click OK, and there we are. And it looks pretty small, so let's zoom in. And I'm looking for the zoom tool. How about if we just go View, Actual Pixels. There we go. This made it quite blurry. So I'm going to pick a filter and just hit it with the sharpen filter, and that worked fine. Now we need to increase the width of this because we have a vertical picture and we have a horizontal space. So I'm going to go back to image, but instead of picking image size, I'm going to pick canvas size. And right here it shows you where it's going to anchor the existing picture relative to the rest of the board we're going to have to work with. And our width is 610. So here we got our full picture that's going to work in the slider now. And you see that if we took this picture twice, the standard size that we were given is not going to fill up the whole space. So we need to fill up the rest of this space with our close-up image. So right now I'm just going to go File, Open Image, and the other image we're looking for is 0294. Oh, sorry, 04294. There it is. Open it up. And here's our close-up image, and it's still quite a bit too big. So now I need to do a little bit of guessing. What if I went over here and measured? Will this show me the size somewhere? View. How about, do I have rulers somewhere in here? Well, it's a little bit more limited than Photoshop. So I'm just going to make a guess. Since this is about 230 something, halfway of would be 305, we're more than halfway, I'm going to make the width 400. So if I grab this image image size, width 400. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this and can't grab it, so I'm going to select all and then go edit, copy. Then I'm going to go here and go edit, paste. And there we have our larger image right there. So that's technically how you do it, but as you see, it needs a lot of playing with. So I'm going to go back in Photoshop and kind of mess with it until I like the way it looks. Your last step would be to File, Save, give it a new name, which is First Try. Give it a quality of 100%. JPEG is fine. And you're going to save it on my computer. Okay. So there it is, First Try JPEG. We're going to save it on the desktop just so I can get to it easy. Click Save. And then all we need to do is take that same picture called First Try JPEG and import it into our WordPress website. Hope that helps.